Conditioning drills that'll keep you ready for the season.
The Midwest Baller Show is sponsored by Trusted Kicks, Milwaukee Public Schools.
Welcome to another great episode of the Midwest Baller Show. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Harden. This week's show is being filmed at Bridgewater Performance Athletic Training Facility. Right now, I'm here with my main man, Johnny, the owner of Bridgewater Performance.
What's up, y'all?
We're going to show you around the place, but first, let's take a look at the Bryant and Stratton High School Reel. Racine Park and Noble Days were all smiles before their big matchup with the conference leaders, the Franklin Sabres. Racine Park's sophomore guard Jawan Farrell goes ISO, takes his defender off the dribble, and then kisses it off the glass. The Sabres in transition, and it will lead to this tough layup by Jacoby Vanderwall. I say this every week, kids. Hand down equals man down. Race Kendrick makes Franklin pay from deep. This was my first time checking out Franklin Max Albee, and he has straight up got game. Watch him go between the legs, fadeaway shot, all good, baby. This extra pass by Park gets Larry Candace a nice look from behind the arc, and he connects from three. More isolation ball for the Sabres, and Max Albee bags down his defender, turns over the shoulder, and somehow gets this tough shot to fall. Noble Days didn't fill up the score sheet, but he was dropping dimes as he drops his pass off to Race Kendricks, who finishes tough with the layup. It doesn't take long for Zach Kling to get his shot up. He knocks down the three-corner pop. Racine Park's senior guard Kendricks has been through the conference battles, and he was keeping his team in this one. A great steal here by Richie Warren, and he will pass the ball up to a cutting Race Kendricks, and he throws it down with the one-hand slam. On the very next play, Franklin comes up with the steal, and Max Albee is clear for takeoff with the two-hand slam. Franklin holds off Racine Park 55-44. This was the game of the week, and everybody was waiting on it. Tyler Hero and his Whitnall Falcons taking on Brown Deer and the Gentry brothers. He already has my vote for Mr. Basketball in Wisconsin. Tyler Hero with the nice move. Gentry's going to find a wide open Tayshaun Palmer, and he will make the wide open trade. Falcons down, but Hero will make the pass. Then he will receive the pass. He spots up, pumps fake, and then pulls up for three. Alfredo. The younger Gentry, Jay Gentry, is a one-man fast break. He goes coast to coast and somehow gets this left-hand layup to drop and one. Check out the nice backdoor cut by Brooklyn Yeager. He hangs in the air with a great reverse. We take you to the second half, and Gentry is about to be money from behind the arc, all in Tyler Hero face. Got him. Come on, man. You don't leave Tyler Hero wide open. If you do, trade ball city. Brown Deer works the ball around until they finally get the ball in the post to Johnny. His last name is hard to pronounce, but he gets buckets. Close game coming down the stretch, but Gentry is going to be your hero, folks. He would knock down this big-time three. Closing seconds of the game, and Whitnall needs to score. Hero shot comes up short, and Brown Deer beats Whitnall in the rematch 75-71. The Brown Deer Whitnall games have been epic this season. Will there be a part 3? We may just have to wait and see. Well, Tyler Hero from Whitnall works out right here at Bridgewater Performance, where he gets his game in tip-top shape. Talking about tip-top shape, let's go to the part of the segment of the show where the sneakerheads are going crazy. And I'm talking about the Z Starting 5, powered by Trusted Kicks.
What's going on, guys? Yogi Kicks here at Trusted. I'm back for season 2. Yes, season 2. With my top 5. I'm gonna start it off with number 1, the Yeezy 2 Red October that we are selling at $4,000. I don't know, it's just the color and the style of the shoe. You can wear with anything. It's just dope. Can't go wrong with that. My second shoe is the LeBron 1. Yes, this is the original. So it is not for sale, so we do not have a price on it. I am waiting for them to retro. Hopefully Nike retro these so I can get them again. That's my number 2. Number 3, we're going with the He Got Game Foams. We actually have a pack that we are selling at $350, retailed at $500. And this shoe you just can't go wrong with. Like I said, He Got Game. Then we're gonna go with number 4. I call it the What the SB. It's just a nice shoe to look at. We're selling it at $180. And you just can't go wrong with this shoe. It's just a dope shoe overall. And then number 5, I'm gonna end it with something that I wear for comfort. Extremely comfortable. I just got back in the gym, so we're gonna go with this Nike Sock Dart. We're selling these for $30. $30. Crazy price, right? And that's my top 5.
Trusted Kicks is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade sought-after sneakers. You can find us in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. We buy Jordan Retro sneakers along with other exclusive models such as Kanye West Yeezy shoes and many others. Make sure to stop in and check us out at 532 North Water Street or visit us at our website, which is www.trustedkicks.com.
I'm involved in sports because I really do like being athletic, and if I'm not doing something after school, I don't feel fulfilled. I've learned how to be a leader. Communication skills and leadership are just 2 things that you really need in life. My name is Aiden, and this is why I play.
There's a new game in Wisconsin, and it keeps on getting bigger and better. Bryant and Stratton College's Wauwatosa campus offers intercollegiate athletics, including soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball, softball, and golf. And competing at the NJCAA Division II level gives Bryant and Stratton College the opportunity to offer scholarships to student athletes. Learn more about BSC Athletics at bscbobcats.com. Bryant and Stratton College. Opportunities start here.
Welcome back to the show. I'm here at Bridgewater Performance, just getting my workout. Take it, little too heavy. Whew, take it. Whew. Now, if you're looking to enhance your strength, make sure you get down to Bridgewater Performance where they can help you with your strength and conditioning. In the meantime, let's check out the Milwaukee Bucks beat writer and Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel beat writer, Matt Velasquez, and this week, Bucks Update. I think put 25 pounds back on there, 25. Okay. I think I can do it. Got it?
I'm Matt Velasquez, Bucks beat writer for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, and let's go inside the Bucks.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jabari Parker. I'm the forward of the Milwaukee Bucks.
You've been in Milwaukee a couple years now. What are some of the things that you enjoy most about the city, or maybe that might have surprised you about the city?
Well, one of the things that surprised me about the city is they have a nice little feel and culture here. It's like almost like a diverse area, I would want to say, because everything is starting to come to life and you get a chance to see like mom and pop stores, small restaurants that's trying to get on their feet. Like everything is trying to find its way and identify himself. So I'm getting first hands on a lot of these businesses that's gonna boom one day. Yeah.
Do you have any restaurants or places you like to go that really stand out?
Yeah, I like to go to Bayview. Bayview has a lot of good restaurants out there. Kinnikinnick, a little south of it, it's some restaurants, Hi-Fi Cafe, Honey Pie is a good place that I like to go to, and everywhere in the Third Ward is pretty good. You can't miss winning anything out there.
You know, and growing up in Chicago, did you have any preconceived expectations about what Milwaukee was or what it was about?
No, I didn't. I pretty much don't think that I've moved because it's so close and everything's pretty relative to Chicago as far as the culture, the people, the weather, how people move and operate. So that was a blessing to be here. So it really didn't say that I moved in the first place.
And so, you know, guys have different routines, different things they like to do, especially on the road. Are you picking up books, picking up TV shows, movies, podcasts? What do you like to do to kind of occupy your time?
Yeah, when I'm on the road, I kind of get a chance to go see the new city. I like to try new foods and cuisine, so I go to a new restaurant that I hear about, and I just like exploring the city. And I'll spend all my day downtown walking around. Maybe shop if I have to, but that's pretty much all it consists of. You know,
and when you're on the plane, on a flight, and you're not going shopping and stuff, what's your favorite like downtime activity?
Downtime activity, I like to go on a lot of blogs. I'm into like culture, pop culture, and hip hop culture, so I'm going on Hypebeast or seeing what's the new trends, the new fashion. Also trying to discover new music, and I love like looking at cars, so I go on YouTube and look at Lowrider. I subscribe to that or check out Duke in the meantime when I'm on the plane. But yeah, the internet is really handy when you're on the plane, and luckily we have Wi-Fi up there too.
You mentioned trying to get into new music. What's the most recent album that you find yourself kind of keeping on repeat?
The new album, I like Big Crit's new album. He has a new one. That's pretty much all that's new that I've been listening to. The new Miguel, I'm listening to that right now. It's pretty good from what I'm hearing. And yeah, and then after that point, like I just recycle my music. So I listen to old Jay-Z, Nas, like what I used to growing up, Dr. Dre, Snoop, so yeah. If
you had to come up with like a top 3 in terms of songs, how difficult would that be? Could you do it?
Well, it depends on my mood.
Okay.
Today is more like soul, like I'm in the R&B stage, like my day is cutting down, and I'm pretty much chilling right now, so listen to more like Childish Gambino, Thundercat, Rhapsody, like something like groovy at the same time, but mellow.
Yeah, and obviously, shoes are a big part of the NBA. Do you remember the first pair of sneakers that you really wanted or maybe saved up for as a kid?
Well, what comes to mind for me, like, my favorite shoe is the Jordan Cement 3 Black. And when I was in 8th grade, they had countdown packages all the way to 23, so they'll pair them. And it was like 1 to 22, and this pack was 3 to 20. And I made sure that my mom got it. And it was so funny because like the pack was $350, so maybe $370 with tax. And my mom, she cleaned houses, so she had to just scrap and find a way to get me the shoes, and I made a bet with her that I would get good grades. And those are the kind of things that kept me out of trouble and kept me in the right path. And she later gave me those shoes. And to this day, I have like 4 or 5 pairs of the 2008 edition shoe.
Where do you keep those? Do you wear them?
Yeah, I wear them. Yeah, and it's lovely because they got cracks in them, but who cares? Like they look good worn. Yeah, I wear them. I keep them at my mom's house where I stay right now. And yeah, I rotate them every now and then.
For more about the Bucks, follow me on Twitter at Matt_Velasquez and on jsonline.com.
We're now in the building where the future basketball courts will be put up here at Bridgewater Performance. When can we expect the basketball courts?
We can expect basketball courts late summer, early fall, skills and drills training, 2 hoops, vertical jump training, et cetera, right in here.
Right, so if you got a basketball game, make sure you get out here and check them out in the spring or early fall. Now let's talk about Jabari Parker. Made it back to the court last week, Friday, in his debut. But now let's get into the Marquette Golden Eagles, who share the BMO Harris Bradley Center, and this week, Marquette check-in. Former UWM head coach LaVale Jordan and his Butler Bulldogs were at the BMO Harris to take on Big East leading scorer Marcus Howard and the Marquette Golden Eagles. And the scoring machine, Marcus Howard, goes right to work as he gets the game started with the floater. Butler moving the ball around, and it ends up in Henry Badley's hands, and he drills the jump shot. You gotta love when Sam Hauser is playing aggressive, folks. He takes the smaller defender to the post and makes nice fadeaway shot. Butler would beat Marquette to the loose ball, and Paul Jurgensen is going to make the strong basket to the rack. Butler on the run, and check out my main man, Kamar Baldwin, will get this shot to fall off the glass. Marquette runs some screen action for Marcus Howard. He comes off the screen and throws up another floater to Butler. Keelan Martin can flat out score the rock. He pulls up in transaction, and it's Butler, baby. We fast forward to the second half, and Sakar Amin is about to get buckets as he drives strong to the hoop. This fake handoff by Tyler Windman catches Marquette off guard. He goes all the way to the hoop for the score, plus the and one. Good defense here by the Golden Eagles leads to this Greg Elliott fast break. He throws it down with two hands. Butler does a great job getting the rock to Keelan Martin as he pulls up from the land behind the arc. Marquette still trying to compete in this game. Good defensive here leads to another great steal from freshman Elliott. He gets another slam. The Big East lead scorer, Marcus Howard, 26 points, was not enough for the Golden Eagles as Marquette falls to Butler, 92-72.
The flow of our offense was not how it normally is. And so I thought that affected our spirit, and I thought it affected our mentality. And, with the young team we have and with the one senior who's obviously a huge cog to what we're doing, not being on their game, not being on his game, I thought it really knocked us back and knocked us to the canvas. Didn't just knock us back, it knocked us to the canvas. And we weren't able to get up.
I'm involved in sports because I really do like being athletic, and if I'm not doing something after school, I don't feel fulfilled. I've learned how to be a leader. Communication skills and leadership are just two things that you really need in life. My name is Aiden, and this is why I play.
There's a new game in Wisconsin, and it keeps on getting bigger and better. Bryant and Stratton College's Wauwatosa campus offers intercollegiate athletics, including soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball, softball, and golf. And competing at the NJCAA Division II level gives Bryant and Stratton College the opportunity to offer scholarships to student athletes. Learn more about BSC athletics at bscbobcats.com. Bryant and Stratton College. Opportunities start here.
Each week we break down the player and put them on a mixtape. Let's find out who JB mixed up. And this week, JB mixtape, sponsored by Wingman. Man, that's a workout. Whew.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach Rob Yanders. check out the basketball movement drill of the week. Back here. Nice. Come on back here. Yes, sir. Nice. Let's work. Yes, sir. Nice move. That's all right. Nice. Nice work. And one is back. Good. Nice work. Here it is. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Good. One more like that. One more like that. Nice move. There it is. That's one. Good.
Welcome back to the show. We're still hanging out at Bridgewater Performance in the batting cage, just getting my batting practice home, getting ready for spring ball. Still got some practice to do, trying to get my Derek Jeter on. Well, now it's time to take out the Midwest Baller Reel, sponsored by nobody. Maybe you. Maybe. Call us. Take you to downtown Milwaukee, where Milwaukee Juneau was facing off against Golda Meir. It's action time for Golda Meir, and Dwayne Rogers finds his way to the hoop for two. Juneau pushes the rock, and Jalen Moore would go strong to the bucket to get the score. Great drive and kick by Golda Meir, which leads to this wide open tray by K. Parham. Juneau Cosmo Blendon wants to pass the rock, but the defender leaves him, so he lets it fly and drills the tray. Golda Meir runs the fast break to perfection. The ball never touches the floor, and Mario Williams finished it off with the bucket. Juneau point guard Jarvis Roberts pulls up for three, and it rattles in the shot. Golda Meir runs the weave to get Mario Williams an open look, and he will connect from deep. Juneau on a fast break, and they make the nice extra pass to get this layup. Golda Meir will outlet the rock, and Brandon Robinson goes up for the one-hand slam. Juneau cannot hang with Golda Meir in this one. Watch this sweet move by Jameer Carter. The Pioneers fall to Golda Meir 90-35.
Hey, what's up, Midwest Baller fans? It's Jennifer Monk here at Shorewood High School, where Shorewood is taking on Pewaukee. Let's check out your highlights.
Pewaukee came out ready to play as they're swinging the ball until they found number 22, Jake Gulke, on the wing for the deep three. Number 0, Grant Baisley, dribbles down the court as he splits through the defender and goes straight to the basket. Pewaukee battles for the ball as they tip it to Grant as he comes through the paint, puts it up, misses, gets his own rebound, and puts it back in. This boy is on fire. Shorewood comes back as number 33, Elijah Johnson, hits a deep three. Pewaukee comes back swinging the ball as they dish it to number 30, Josh Swanson, for the deep three. Pewaukee was really balling as number 44, Weston Katula, hits from deep. Shorewood was really fighting to stay in this game as number 3, Chris Ferguson, puts it in with the reverse. Second half, Shorewood came out ready to play as Ferguson steals the ball and goes straight to the basket. Pewaukee comes back, gets the ball to Miller. He shoots, misses. Lochner was right there to put it in. Pewaukee takes it, 73-40. So congratulations on the win, Grant. So you're going to Wright State. What made you pick that school?
I picked Wright State. Coach Nagy, he just got there. This is his second season. They have a lot of good things going. They're off to a great start this year. They're leading the horizon, so I'm excited.
So, Grant, you guys are up by almost 30 points in the first half, 29 to be exact. What did your coach tell you guys going into this game?
We knew that we were going to come in here. We were favored, but every team has a chance to beat us, and that makes their season if they beat us. So we had to come in and take care of business. That's what we did.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's show. Want to send a special shout out to Bridgewater Performance for showing us around this great facility and for allowing me to do an internship this summer. Make sure you get down here to Bridgewater for all the great things they have going on here. But before we go, let's take a look at the Milwaukee Public Schools Play of the Week, sponsored by MPS.
You already know the name. L-I-L-V-I-C, I'm just here to do the thing. Never on my square, always standing full team. Moody in the fourth, I'm just going for
I'm involved in sports because I really do like being athletic, and if I'm not doing something after school, I don't feel fulfilled. I've learned how to be a leader. Communication skills and leadership are just two things that you really need in life. My name is Aiden, and this is why I play.
There's a new game in Wisconsin, and it keeps on getting bigger and better. Bryant and Stratton College's Wauwatosa campus offers intercollegiate athletics, including soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball, softball, and golf. And competing at the NJCAA Division II level gives Bryant and Stratton College the opportunity to offer scholarships to student athletes. Learn more about BSC athletics at bscbobcats.com. Bryant and Stratton College, opportunities start here.